We have already discovered the three first directions on the value proposition side, and in this video we'll explore the fourth direction. In this direction, I will show you how thinking about the emotion linked to your product or service can lead to a very innovative value proposition. The overall idea in this direction is to try to introduce more functionality or, on the opposite, more emotion in your offer, depending on your current offer. Let me take a first example. Luxury cosmetics are a very emotional industry. When you buy a perfume, you don't only buy the product itself, but also the packaging and very often the experience in the store. On the opposite, in this very emotional industry, the body shop has decided to take out the emotion and to focus on the product itself. The packaging is very simple and emphasizes the quality of the product. On the other hand, if you have a very functional offer, it can be interesting to introduce some emotion in it. Here is a list of emotions you can try to leverage. As an example, I suggest that you watch the video available through this link, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. So I hope you had fun watching this example. I would actually translate the French word moche by ugly rather than inglorious. But anyway, this is not a word that you would usually use to try to sell a product. This surprise and fun definitely contributes to create a different value proposition. Imagine the difference with just talking about 30% cheaper products. So emotion, and more generally speaking, experience, is often used to introduce a new value proposition in the B2C sector, but this also works in B2B. A very extreme example is a company that managed to introduce emotion in cement. Can you imagine something more functional than cement? How can it be possible to introduce a degree of emotion to this product? But this has been done by Cemex, a Mexican cement company that has become one of the world leaders over the past years. I will describe here one of their businesses in Mexico. In this country, a lot of poor people in rural areas do self-construction or self-renovation. This means that the house is built according to the cash income. When they have some money, they build a floor, and then they wait until they have enough money to go further. As a result, houses never looked finished and they can get damaged by rain, for example. To solve this problem, Cemex has created Patrimonio Hoy. With this program, Cemex gathers individuals in the same village with a construction or a renovation project. They will receive all the necessary materials and technical advice in exchange of a very low initial payment. They pay the balance of their expense over a period of 70 weeks. Thus, the investment is spread over the period thanks to a microcredit. This program, launched in 2000, is very successful in Mexico and has been since exported to Colombia, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and other countries. Instead of dragging on for years due to lack of cash, Cemex allows its customers to make their home of their dreams in a record time. Isn't this emotional? This is again a social business, that is, a business which aims to break even and not to generate a maximum of profits. The purpose of the company here is social rather than financial. So the Body Shop, Inglorious Fruits and Vegetables by Intermarché, and Patrimonio Hoy were my three examples for this direction about adding functionality or emotion into your offer. As always, you can ask yourself the following questions when exploring this direction number 4. Is your product or service essentially functional or emotional? How could you add a positive emotion to it? Alternatively, how can you return to its basic functions by removing its emotionality? So this was our fourth direction on the value proposition side. Please join us for our next video on the fifth direction.